Hi, I'm Margaret, and today I'm making coffee walnut cake with extra caramel. This is a beautifully soft, spongy cake, and it's got the flavours of autumn. It's real comfort food. So let's get started. As with many cakes, we cream the butter and the sugar together first. You can do this by hand, but it's much quicker if you use an electric whisk. This needs to be blended really well so that it becomes smooth and the sugar works well into the butter. Once you've given it a really good whisk, take the spatula and smooth it, and you'll see how beautifully soft the mixture is. Now for the eggs. We'll need 4 eggs, each worked in one at a time. It has to be thoroughly blended before we add the next one, but I'll speed this bit up. There's the second, third, and the 4th egg. Now once they've all been mixed in, I've scraped down the sides and I'm going to give it a good long whisk. This part is often missed out when people make cakes, and it's so important to get that beautifully light texture before you add anything else. There, that should do it. Then in with the flavour, and I'm using espresso coffee powder, which has been very strongly brewed. 4 tablespoons of that. And when that's mixed in properly, we'll pop in the self-raising flour. Now this is the stage where we work it by hand. We're using a spatula to fold the mixture gently. I don't want to work the flour too much because the gluten in the flour will start to work, and we don't want to spoil the cake, keeping the light consistency. Pop in the walnuts and the same again. Fold them gently so that every walnut is fully coated with the batter. Just take a couple of turns and that should be it. Okay, so let's split that mixture between the 2 8-inch cake tins. I've lined each one with a circle of baking paper and I've lightly buttered the edges. Now I'm just spreading the mixture out in each tin to encourage it to spread in the oven. This will help to give it a flatter top. So ready for the oven. And there we go. So let's decorate. Once the cake is fully cooled, it can come out of the pan. And I'm using coffee buttercream. This goes beautifully well with the walnuts. A little bit in the middle, just spread in. And I'm adding an extra little bit of caramel here, just to add the flavour. And now for the top. A few little rosettes of the coffee buttercream. And then into each of these little rosettes I'm going to pipe another little bit of caramel. This caramel works so well with this cake. And then the other decorating item I have is the walnut brittle I made a couple of weeks ago. I've broken some of it up to pop on the rosettes and popped a few shards into the centre of the cake. Oh, look at that caramel leaking out there. Yum. So, as you might have guessed, I do like the caramel, so I'm popping an extra bit on top. So that's it for me this week. Thank you so much for joining me for the making and baking this week. I shall catch you again on Thursday for a shorter version of this video, and then we'll start the Christmas recipes from Monday. So have a great week, and I'll catch you soon.